Have you ever had one of those mornings that looked perfect, but still left you feeling completely empty? You woke up early, checked your to-do list, maybe even hit the gym, everything looked right, but by midday, you felt off. No energy. No drive. No peace. It's like your routine was perfect on paper, but wrong in spirit. Here's the truth. A productive morning doesn't always mean a powerful one. Because somewhere between doing all the right things and actually feeling alive, something got lost, and that something is what we're going to find today. Let's talk about why your morning routine feels right, but still leaves you empty inside. You see, most of us design our mornings like we're programming a robot, not nurturing a human. We follow checklists: wake up early, drink water, journal, workout, cold shower, read something inspiring. It all sounds great. But here's the problem: it's mechanical. You're doing everything right, but you're not feeling any of it. You rush from one good habit to the next without ever being truly present. You read, but don't absorb. You exercise, but don't enjoy. You meditate, but your mind is counting how many minutes are left. Your body is awake, but your soul is still asleep, and that's why, by noon, you feel drained, not because you worked too hard, but because you spent the whole morning performing productivity instead of experiencing peace. Mistake number 1, you chase structure instead of connection. We've been told discipline is everything, and yes, it matters, but discipline without connection? That just turns into emptiness. When you wake up, do you actually feel your breath? Do you notice the world waking up with you, the quiet air, the soft light, that gentle stillness before the day begins? Or do you just move from step to step, checking boxes to feel in control? There's a big difference between controlling your morning and connecting with it. Control gives you order, connection gives you meaning, and meaning is what makes your energy last. So tomorrow morning, before you jump into your routine, pause. Don't rush to start the day. Let the day start with you. Mistake number 2, you mistake stimulation for motivation, scrolling through your phone while eating breakfast, listening to 3 podcasts before 9 a.m. watching motivational clips the moment you open your eyes. It all feels like self-improvement, but it's actually overstimulation. Your brain isn't being inspired, it's being flooded. You end up feeling hyped up, not lifted up. Real motivation doesn't come from noise. It comes from silence. From being still long enough to hear what you actually want, not what the world keeps shouting at you. Try this instead. When you wake up, give your mind some space. No screens. No quotes. Just quiet, because in that quiet, you'll find something rare: clarity. Mistake number 3, you try to win the morning, instead of living it. Everywhere you look, someone's saying, win the morning, win the day. It sounds powerful, right? But here's the danger: when every morning becomes a competition, you forget how to enjoy it. You start judging yourself for being too slow. You compare your routine to someone else's, you turn peace into pressure, and ironically, that kills your focus, because the moment you start chasing a perfect morning, you lose the ability to have a real one. You don't need to win your morning, you just need to live it. Wake up. Move. Eat. Breathe, not to prove something, but to feel something. Mistake number 4, you fill your morning with tasks, not intention. Most people start their day asking, what do I have to do? But powerful mornings start with, who do I want to be? That one question changes everything, because when you start with being, your actions naturally follow with purpose. You don't meditate to check it off. You meditate to reconnect. You don't read because successful people read. You read because it reminds you who you're becoming. Intentional living turns habits into harmony. And that's when your morning stops draining you, and starts grounding you. Let's pause for a second. Why does your morning routine feel right, but still leave you empty? Because somewhere, it stopped being about you. It became a performance. A system. A race. You started doing all the right things, for all the wrong reasons. But here's the truth: you don't need a better morning routine, you need a more honest one. A morning that doesn't just make you look productive, but makes you feel peaceful, alive, and in rhythm with yourself. So tomorrow morning, forget the checklist for a moment. Don't ask, what should I do? Ask, what do I need right now? Maybe it's silence, maybe it's sunlight, Maybe it's a slow cup of coffee. You're not lazy for slowing down. You're human, for needing balance, because peace isn't the opposite of progress. It's the foundation of it. So here's your takeaway: stop building routines that look perfect, and start creating mornings that feel real. Wake up to connect, not to compete. Move your body, but also move your mind. Feed your goals, but don't starve your soul. When you do that, mornings stop being the hardest part of your day, and become the most powerful part of your life. If this hit you, don't just scroll away. Take a breath, ask yourself, am I living my mornings, or just surviving them? If you're ready to take your energy back, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more videos like this, because this isn't about routines. It's about building mornings that actually mean something.